Okay, let's unpack this.
Let's do it.
We are doing a deep dive today into a new print-on-demand platform called Printsyde. They've really just burst onto social media, super sophisticated.
I'm very slick. They're making these big claims about quality and supporting artists, and they're positioning themselves directly against some of the established players.
Yeah, they're even pointing out weaknesses in competitors, like Printerville, you know.
Right, and that's what's so interesting. You've got this amazing sheen on one hand, but our mission today is to see if the substance actually matches up.
To see if the marketing lines up with the operational transparency.
Exactly. We've got sources on their corporate structure, their track record, or maybe the lack of one. We need to see what this is all actually built on.
And that foundation, well, that's where it gets a little complicated.
Uh-huh.
So we have two official-sounding legal addresses. Printsyde Protected Limited in Singapore, and then a U.S. company, Printsyde LLC, in Cheyenne, Wyoming. That sounds pretty global, pretty responsible. But that Wyoming address, isn't that just a registered agent?
It is, yeah. That's a key detail. We have to break that down.
So what's the deal there?
The Wyoming LLC is basically the bare minimum you need for a legal footprint in the U.S., that address. It serves thousands of companies. It's essentially a digital mailbox.
So no actual office?
No boots on the ground. It's a classic strategy, really. It minimizes tax liability and creates legal distance from the consumer.
It's a corporate shield more than anything.
A corporate shield first, yeah. Consumer reassurance comes second.
So if they aren't actually working out of Wyoming or that plaza building in Singapore, where are they?
Well, if the legal documents don't tell you, you follow the clock.
The clock.
Their support hours, they list them as 9 a.m. to 6 p.m. ICT.
ICT. Indochina time.
Exactly.
Wow.
Which points us directly to Hanoi, Vietnam, as the likely center of their day-to-day operations.
So if you're a customer in the U.S. ordering something at night, their support team is fast asleep.
Pretty much. And that distinction between their legal presence and their operational center is everything.
Okay, so that brings us to their track record. This is where the accountability question gets really interesting.
Right.
They seem to have launched pretty recently, probably 2024, with a big social media push on like Pinterest starting late 2025.
They're brand new. And that newness, combined with the corporate complexity we just talked about, it creates a massive transparency gap.
How so?
Well, for instance, our sources had a hard time even verifying that Singapore registration. You need something called a UEIN number.
UEIN number. Sorry, what is that?
It's the Unique Entity Identification Number in Singapore. Without it, you can't verify the company. The transparency just drops to zero.
Wow. So they have the slick marketing of a huge company, but the track record of what? A ghost.
Pretty much. And despite all the ads, you can't find anyone talking about them.
Right. We're talking zero significant third-party discussion, no Trustpilot page.
Nothing on site jabber, not even any real discussion threads on Reddit about them.
In today's world, that's not just neutral, is it? An absence of reviews is.
It's a huge red flag. I mean, they offer this solid-sounding in-house guarantee, right? Free remakes if prints don't match mock-ups, 24-hour support.
But there's no one out there to back it up. Not a single independent testimonial to confirm that they actually follow through on that promise.
You're relying 100% on the company's word.
So what does this all mean?
I think this deep dive shows that while they probably have the infrastructure to, print a shirt and send it to you.
Basics are probably there.
The basics, sure. But that multi-jurisdictional corporate maze, plus the total lack of consumer feedback, makes it really challenging to be an informed buyer.
High claims always need a verifiable track record to back them up.
Always.
This just underscores how important due diligence is for you, the consumer, especially with these slick new e-commerce platforms. It leaves you with a final thought, really. Is all this legal complexity designed to protect you, the consumer? Or is it there to protect the business?
A good question.
And what standard of independent proof should you demand before you commit your money to a marketplace like this? Something to chew on.